Aries, how are you? Welcome to your July 2023 reading. Isn't the year speeding by? I feel like, Aries, you guys may be um, re-encountering something that you encountered maybe a few years ago, the exact same thing. You might be realizing or remembering something that a earth sign told you. This could be a Taurus. Also, I feel like because it was very weird. I feel like I am being disobedient in a way. So some of you could be being disobedient about connecting with the tourist, or yeah, I feel like there's some distance. Somebody wants to separate you and a tourist. I don't know if this is what you're doing or this is what a tourist is doing, but somebody was separating. I felt like in the beginning because you and tourists came out together, I was like, I'm not doing them together. Maybe somebody feels like it's best if they split you two apart or if you two are not around each other. So I don't know if you've had an altercation with an earth sign or a Taurus. Um, I also feel like some of you may be drinking early in the morning. Also, before I got out of the car, I was like, what is going on? I just started dropping everything. So clumsiness could be very significant to some of you. Some of you may just be being very clumsy at this time. I don't know if this is due to drinking or not. But the first card that I got out for you guys was this. And I looked at this picture and I'm like, oh, is there a door open? There's a window open. There's a door open for you, Aries. It's all on you, whether you're going to walk through this door or you're going to stay stuck just looking. So I feel like in some instance, somebody needs to take a leap of faith. This may be taking a leap of faith into a new direction, a new door. And I know that this may cause some sort of anxiety or terror that you guys may be dealing with, but it's like this is a fresh start. This is a new beginning. Just take a leap of faith. Let me read you what this card says. It says, walking along a high cliff path, you are gripped by a terrifying urge to leap. As an express train hurtles into view, you itch to fling yourself in front of it. So I don't know if some of y'all are just going through something so bad to where you just feel like, I want my life to end. Oh my God, some of you do. I don't know if some of you have a dog and you can't control it, but you don't need to be walking a dog if you are unable to control this dog. But I feel that's very significant. It's so weird. I also feel like some of you may be dealing with some distractions at this time. Just like a Taurus, that's what I was feeling. So I don't know if I should have done you two reading together like it came out. And I just, again, forgive me for being disobedient. So somebody could be being, again, very disobedient. Disobedient is very significant to you guys. Who's being disobedient? Who needs to learn obedience at this time? Also, a test is serving to remind you how close danger is. Some of you are not aware of the danger, or some of you are placing yourself. Some of y'all know that y'all in a dangerous situation that you need to get yourself out of, and there's an open door. There's nothing. I feel like some of you are trapped. The only thing that's trapped is your mind, because you physically can get away, but somebody is trapped within their mind. Not being able to trust one's own instinct and the fear of our emotions with their impish, irrational impulses might be capable of leading us very far astray. Some of you have no faith at this time. And again, some of you, if you don't trust your intuitions, of course, that's like, so let me get you the example of what I'm getting. This is like a blind person trying to drive on a highway. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like some of y'all know that y'all are in. This is like somebody is disciplining you. I feel like somebody could be trying to put, or is putting their foot down, laying, um, just like, no, you know better than this. Somebody knows better than something. So what is it that you need to replace this? Some of y'all need to step out on faith. Some of y'all need to take a leap of faith. Stop staying stuck when there's a door open or a window open to escape. Let's see, what do I need to see for Aries July 2023 reading? Some of you need to go to church. Take me to church. Some of you are attending a church youth revival. Somebody may get saved. Somebody plays the tambourine. Something could be very different. You know, with the times changing, everything changes. Like somebody may not have been at church for a while, and they may be looking among the church members like, y'all wearing this to church, but this is a youth night. Some of the clothing that the youth are wearing to youth night is inappropriate. This is a time to resurrect, Aries. This is a time for new beginnings. This is you, the phoenix rising from the ashes. Some of y'all definitely, thank you, Jesus. Somebody, could be a youth that's like, I want to be saved. Somebody is getting saved. Wow. This is a spiritual path. Somebody is now giving their life to the Lord. Congratulations to some of you. We all just have different paths. Should none of us be judging nobody's paths because all of our paths are different. Some of y'all need rest. Some of y'all are currently going through some sort of heartbreak. I feel like some of you are also letting a devil or someone string you along, maybe into something that's very dangerous. And a lot of times as adults, when we lack feeling love, when we are looking for love in all the wrong places, is what I want to say, it's due to us not receiving that love as children's in our childhood. So some of you could be dealing with childhood wounds, abandonment issues, which causes you to hold on to all the wrong people, to think everything that's pain is love when it's nothing near. Some of you haven't even experienced love. Some of y'all are going to give y'all life to the Lord and really see what love. That's what. Oh, wow, that's what I was also getting. I feel like somebody needs to experience God, the love of God. We all experience God's love in different ways, so no judgment here. But I feel like somebody needs to experience the love of God to understand what love is. And when somebody gets saved, their life is going to make a big turnaround. It's like, now I know what God's love is. Now I know how to love myself. So now I know everything that I was experiencing in the past was far from love. Now I'm here. What is love if you're not here with me? What is love if it's not guaranteed? What is love? Is love. I told myself I wouldn't cry when you're gone, but I know it's easier said than done. Look at me choked up now. Also, another song I was getting for you guys was Love is Blind, and it will take over your mind. What you think is love is truly not. You need to elevate and find. Love is blind. So somebody feels like the love that they have, it's like they feel like it's everything when this is not love at all. Somebody is blinded by something. Then I was getting that song, and that song "Love Is Blind" is by Eve. But then I was getting that song by Anaya. The best thing is, I thought I found love, but you ain't shit. No, no, no. Gave you a space in my heart, but you ain't fit. Some of y'all are left sleeping in the bed alone at night. But it hurts, but I let it. I let it, 'cause I needed that pain. 'Cause I wanted to feel it. But it'll teach me not to go back there again. And I put my heart on it. Don't try to stop me when I leave. So you guys know, you can put your heart on it. Don't let nobody stop you when you try to leave. This is all a form of gaslighting, love bombing them, pulling you back just because they can feel that you're disconnecting from them. Somebody could have been trying to be, no, I feel like somebody was, you know, it's like somebody can't get away with these things no more. I feel like some of you are now seeing the light. Also, somebody could end up finding a dead body. This is definitely your energy coming out. I feel like some of you are very hardworking women, very tough on the exterior, so you may come off a little bit masculine. Some of you are bosses. You the boss, you the boss. Somebody feels like you're very mean, but I feel like you don't play any games. If you're some sort of boss, you don't play any games when it pertains to work. I definitely feel like there's a male that is a distraction. I feel like this man is very charming. He makes you smile, but I definitely feel like he is a very big distraction in your life, Aries. And you're going to have to decide whether you want to keep dealing with these distractions or if you know that it's time to get yourself together. And he makes you smile, but it's like there is something definitely to this person. I'm going to leave it at that. But message for the Aries for July. Something could have definitely happened in June. Your BM is smoking. Your BM is smoking the pop in front of your daughter. Your baby mother is smoking the pipe in front of your daughter. Now I'm getting took into poetic justice when he was like, "You got this shit around my daughter." Um, but that's not what I was getting. I feel like somebody is like, "Are you fucking serious?" Some of you may not be aware that your baby mother is on the pipe. I feel like this is kind of shocking. And I also feel like somebody's confused, like, wait, what? Some of you may also have to go in front of a school board and discuss um, inappropriate behavior of a teacher. Aries, like you really need to be careful because I feel like this man that you deal with, there's an exterior, like I get Joker from him, okay? Like he could have all sorts of type of thoughts going through his head about you. Honestly to God, I don't know why people like this man has all sorts of thoughts. He may have wild thoughts, good thoughts, bad thoughts, but it's just like I don't know if you make this man feel like a roller coaster. So you guys could also be hearing whispers or thinking you're hearing things. So I don't know if somebody is definitely paranoid or off some sort of drug. Aries, I'm talking to somebody that's an addict, somebody that's drinking in the morning as well as doing maybe drugs in the morning. Realize, lies. You see the truth regardless of the circumstances. Trust it. This is the problem. Some of y'all do not see the truth. Some of y'all see the truth, but you don't trust it. Some of y'all are not trusting. Some of y'all are not trusting your instincts. Some of you guys. So even if you see the truth, good morning. Even if you see the truth, you don't believe the truth. You're not accepting the truth. So I'm getting a sense of denial. What the? I feel like where some of you live, you may be seeing all sorts of things, just wild things. Like in the morning time, like if this is like a drug apartment or somewhere you guys just see anything in the morning time, early in the morning is where it's at. Like you're going to see all sorts of things. So this definitely could be an environment like the projects or somebody, maybe a crack environment. So a trap house, a crack house. Damn. Oh my God. So even as a child, that now I'm getting switched to so many different things. Your baby mama smoking the pipe in front of your daughter. This child could be I don't feel like this is a child. I feel like this is like a teenager that would do anything to get away from the home. Like this, she'll even go to church. Somebody sees their parents doing so much stuff, but somebody's going to give their life to the Lord, which it could potentially help a mother that may be an addict. But Aries, I don't know what's going on with some of you. I don't know if these are drugs and alcohol that's clouding your judgment, causing you not to trust your intuition or your instinct. But some of you are dealing with a very dangerous situation. This could even be drugs, you guys being on the pipe, or you guys getting some sort of bad dope. Somebody is also going to be found dead. Okay. Okay. Message for the Aries for the July 2023. Some of your children may attend summer school. All sorts of things. Some of you may be student interns, or somebody could go to summer school to be a student intern. Excuse me. Who else did this reading? Somebody could be gay or bisexual and was looking up gay men. Somebody was on Tinder looking up gay men on some sort of dating site. This does not have to be Tinder, but it could be some sort of dating site looking up men. But I feel like this is a woman, or this could be a transgender. This because someone's nails are painted pink and white. So somebody could be trans, somebody could be bisexual. I'm not sure. Somebody could be a male exotic dancer, a male stripper. Jesus, somebody is just so sad. What is going on? I hope they do not. Wow. So the police could be looking for somebody, or they're either picking, okay? So the police could say they have a description of somebody and they could end up pulling over some young boy, or the police could just be picking or just doing their daily routine drive arounds. Jesus. Somebody's also very nosy. Like, I'm getting the vibe of a nosy old woman that can like see everything. She like at Bertha, in the morning time she be with so and so. So somebody needs to be very careful of a nosy neighbor. Somebody is always looking out their window. Somebody's up early in the morning fasting, so they may be skipping brunch. Aries, I just feel like these are just random messages. Somebody's definitely in the closet. There could also be a body found in a bag. Something about breakfast and beer being skipped. So I don't know if somebody's trying to stop drinking since beer is coming out reversed. Somebody also is not a early morning person. It's like they have to somebody has to drag or motivate themselves to get prepared in the morning. And I can understand this because I was an early morning person, but you have some of those siblings who give the parents like a hard time. They don't have their school clothes ready. They haven't showered or they haven't eaten breakfast. It's like they drag to get started. So somebody's more of a night owl as well. Somebody is very nosy, very nosy. It's like mind your somebody. I'm sorry. Now I'm getting took it to Brewster Streets, where this woman was like, She would be at the community meetings. She was even telling. She was even disclosing information that had nothing to do with board meetings. It was like she was telling that her neighbors were bisexual or sleep. There was two women sleeping together. Somebody is just very, very nosy. Somebody could be having Alzheimer or starting to lose their memory or going through dementia. Something smells good. Oh, Jesus. Okay, somebody verbally sexually abused these children. That came out in another Aries reading. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is child on child sexual abuse or if this is an adult. Now I'm getting took into Antoine Fisher, where she was like, Antoine, get down in that basement and drop them drawers. This is not funny. So somebody is a Nadine. Somebody is a Nadine. Somebody has a Nadine within a family. Even if you have an adult around um, this is not funny because you know a lot of children, a lot of people, you wonder why a lot of people are going through what they're going through as adults. Now I feel like this is somebody's past. This happened in somebody's childhood. Somebody was sexually abused by someone within a home or a family dynamic, and I feel like this could have been a foster child. But in that movie, her name was Nadine. She said, Antoine, get down in that basement and drop them drawers. I don't know if she was having this little boy, if she was humping him, if she was having him suck her chest or her nipples. I don't know what this girl was having this man do in this thing, but I feel like this made him grow up. He grew up he was like 20 some. I think Antoine was like 20 some years old and was a virgin. He had never had sex, like, and a lot of times we go through life thinking because you a grown man or a grown woman that you've had sex, and it's like your only sexual experience was with someone when you was a child because it damaged you, it traumatized you. So somebody's dealing with something like this. What do I need to see for the Aries? Aries, I'm going to cut your reading short because I feel like there's a lot of distractions. Somebody's definitely sneaking out of a window trying to escape. So this could be a teenager. What I was saying, there's a window open, there's a door open. You're only stuck by your mind. Somebody wants to get away. I got to get away. Somebody can't relax. Somebody can't experience any peace, tranquility. Somebody is feeling everything but that. So in the nighttime, somebody definitely sneaks away. I feel like this is two lovers. If this is your child, Aries, your child is bisexual or gay, and she sneaks out in the nighttime with another female. She could be up late at night reading. Somebody really reads books, but somebody is no longer able to read books in the night because they can't relax, they can't rest. Jesus, I definitely feel like, oh my God, somebody has a toxic environment. This is fucking pissing me off. I'm sorry, Aries, because now your reading from the last time is pouring over into this reading. It's like somebody is very toxic, all this fighting. Somebody wants to get away from this fighting. They cover their ears. Damn, somebody could even go in the bathroom or the shower just so they don't hear their mom or their dad or whatever is going on in this household go on. Yeah, somebody in the shower just covering their head, crying. This fighting, this arguing causes somebody to be frightened, feel paranoid. Somebody could vow as a little kid, like, I'm never, wow, now I'm getting took into Forrest Gump. Wow. And I can't even remember. See, so many movies and songs are coming out for y'all guys. It's not really, it don't really have nothing to do with the cars. I'm getting channel messages for you guys. Forrest Gump was also a movie about like, Forrest had his mama, but he didn't really, his legs was messed up. So he met Jenny on the bus. Jenny, daddy was very abusive. They lived out in some country type of thing. She would always go out in the fields and pray. One of her prayers was, "Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far away from here." Wow. What do you see? But I feel like one day somebody's trying to catch somebody that might be trying to run away. What is going on, Aries? Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far. Somebody definitely is a drinker. Somebody even goes to bars and drink. I don't know if this man is the drinker. Somebody's a bartender, but you also have somebody here who goes to the bar to just to drink. And I feel, wow, I'm definitely getting Forrest Gump and Jenny. So you've known somebody since a child, Aries, and y'all had this vow and or some promise, but a promise is going to be broken, and that's okay. You don't have to be with somebody all your life. I don't know if as kids y'all made a vow and just something is not panning out how you wanted. Baby, I promise. So what is that song? Something about jagged edge. But this promise is broken. This somebody's not responsible. Jesus. This house and home will never be, Aries. This promise is broken, okay? That's another thing. Some of you need to be mindful of wasting time, making sure that you're I don't know. Somebody is all I get Whitney Houston now. I feel like a Whitney Houston, and no disrespect, R.I.P. Whitney Houston. Somebody drinks whiskey. It's like somebody is all over the place. I would hate for my mom to show up the way I'm feeling, like to a parent teacher conference or anything. It's just like, yeah, somebody is not coherent. Somebody could be disorganized, and somebody's waiting to catch somebody like this. So y'all need to be careful of a DCFS case. Also, somebody could be investigating, waiting to catch you up in something. Just somebody's waiting for the right time to catch you doing something or to catch you up with something, Aries. Missing wife. Somebody is missing. There's a body definitely going to be that's missing. This body could be found in a body bag or a body of water. Stop, break, pause, stagnation. Some of you won't stop. Some of you aren't stopping. Some of you have no boundaries, no morals, no principles, nothing. It's like this stop don't mean you say stop. It's like, okay, you saying stop. Stop. Somebody does not respect you saying stop. You could be like, stop, stop. I said stop. This person does not care about your stop, what you trying to say. It's like, fuck that. I don't care about none of that. Stop, look, and listen. Think about what's going on. Walk away, count to 10, have peace and be strong. I don't know if that was a Dare commercial, maybe about drugs. No, stop. Stop, look, and listen. Think about I cannot remember. But there's something where you need to stop and assess your situation. Think about what's going on. Don't be so quick to act or be so impulsive, Aries. And think about what's going on so you can act accordingly. I definitely think this came out in your other reading. Somebody wants revenge. I don't know, somebody is looking, there's this man looking back wanting revenge on someone else. Now, if he gonna get it, I don't know. Jesus. Queen of Pentacles is coming out reversed. Somebody might not be feeling very nurturing, loving, healthy, in their best state of mind at this time. Somebody is definitely guilt tripping. Leave this man alone, okay? I don't know if you guys are dealing with a Virgo of some sort, but this came out in another reading where I was like, are you dealing with a Virgo? This man can cry crocodile tears and they're all fake. These are fake tears. He's guilt tripping you. I don't know what the fuck he done. This is a lover. Somebody be out all night gambling as well. Somebody may tell you that they seen a lover of yours out gambling, wasting money. I don't see no life. It's like plants are dying. Just something feels so gray and gloomy about this home. Like there's no life, a feeling of life in this home, even in this room. The plants look like they're withering away. Oh, it's like throw him away. Throw him completely away. He's not a baby. Somebody might be used to that mother. Somebody, as a man, did not get the proper motherly love that he needed as a child. So I don't know if he's seen as a child women getting manipulated. So he took that on as an adult. But this is not no lover. It's like you ain't no friend or no lover of mine. Also, there could be something in regards to you guys having custody. So I don't. There's definitely a custody situation going on. I don't know if y'all just y'all. Oh wow. Okay. Aries, thank you, Spirit. If you know that you have custody visits at a specific time, be organized. This is a warning for you. You guys need to make sure you're keeping track of time management, that you're planning, you have plans in place, also that you're very organized. Because I feel like this person, if you're into it if you are dealing with a custody case with a father figure, this person is waiting to catch you up in some sort of way. Like, and make sure that if you're on drugs that you're staying clean. Oh my God, somebody gonna relapse. That's all it's going to take is for you to relapse. That's all it's going to take. Now this is coming together. That is all it's going to take, Aries. It's for this person. I'm getting taken back to Poetic Justice where he was like, fuck that. You ain't seeing her no more. And he took his daughter, and he was like, Mama, Keisha going to need to stay with us. And she was like, are you going to raise Keisha? So it's like somebody may, yeah, this mama, Aries, I'm being honest. You even showing up to your parent visits high as fuck. You either drunk or high. And if somebody look at you, they can tell you high or you stoned. You can barely keep your eyes open. And please don't say no ignorant shit. Like, Aries, I feel like you could be so stoned or high to where you could be like, pour mommy some liquor. It'll be a situation like this, like you, because you're so gone. Like, again, now I got took to Whitney Houston, because if you know Whitney Houston, she was a very blunt woman. She would say almost anything when she was high. So I feel like this is a situation like that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Aries, I feel like somebody could be saying you're a bad mother, you're a bad woman, you're just bad at everything. Both of these queens are coming out reverse, so somebody could be placing some harsh judgment on you. I feel like, and I mean no harm, Aries. I just feel like you're not in the best state that you could be. Like, I feel like once you let go of this man or these, like, I don't know why I'm getting took into like a Bobby and Whitney Houston situation. Bobby Brown, I mean no disrespect to you either, but you were not the right person for Whitney. It's like y'all got together and there was fighting, there was abuse, there was drugs, I'm sure, like, and it's like nobody needs to see this. And I don't know if this man, or maybe this man is trying to, this is definitely two different men. There's a father figure that does not want this child to have anything to do with the mother. And then there's the person that the mother is dating, which it could be a Bobby Brown. I'm going to leave this alone, Aries, because y'all's situation is stressful. I hope you get it together. Somebody could be, I really don't want y'all to feel like I was placing any judgment. I could only read the cards as they came. You got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. You had the Lovers showing up right. You had the schedule showing up right. You had the Knight of Cups showing up right. Somebody at the bar drinking. You had the Six of Cups showing up upright. You had the promise reversed. Somebody vowed something to you, but they broke that promise. You had stop reversed. So what is somebody not stop doing? You had fright. You had Five of Swords coming out reversed. You had relaxation coming out reversed, Aries. You had secrets drowning in the night. Wow, I didn't even see that. That's only if it's upright. So there's a secret that you know nothing about, and there's a missing wife that came out. You got a fire sign woman, which you're a fire sign. She came out reversed. You had the Hermit come out upright, and you had the Moon come out upright. So Aries, you saw the cards. I hope you saw them well. There's two teams, one sneaking out at night. I really hope this helps you. I will see you all later.